Look, if you're struggling with focus, I completely get it. Because I struggled with focus for almost my entire life until the last year. When I started hopping on self-improvement for real and started improving my focus with these few tactics that I'm going to be giving you today. Throughout my whole life, I've struggled with focus and productivity. Throughout my early teenage years, focusing was a big struggle, and the funny thing was when it came to work and organizing and doing things that I didn't want to do, I would always leave them half finished. Almost every time, almost always. But as soon as it came to something unproductive and fun, like fishing or video games, working on something that I thought was funny or stimulating, I could do that one thing for hours. So what happened is I came up with this idea that I was just undisciplined. I could focus on these stupid things that didn't matter, but I can't focus on building my life, organizing my room, or doing schoolwork. My brain was just fried and I was lazy. But the reality is that couldn't be further from the truth. This is what people don't understand about focus. If you want to prioritize something or focus on something, you need to build a passion for it. And it's something that you need to make habitual. And what I mean is that the reason why you can't get your schoolwork done on time, for an example, is that you've linked schoolwork to pain. And what that means is that when you think of schoolwork, the next thing you think of is stress and dragging through. When you think of schoolwork, you think of, oh, I just have to sit there and do something that I don't want to do. Oh, I have to fix my life and get a job. Fixing my life and getting a job means cleaning my room, getting in shape, handing out resumes. I have to get rejected by people. I'd rather just play video games. You can't bring yourself to do it because you've associated it with pain for so long that it's became a habit. You can't focus on it because the first thing you think of when you think of it is, oh. You don't think, You have so many negatives in your brain towards the thing that you're trying to do that it outweighs the positives. But if you want to better your focus, you need to outweigh the negatives with the positives. And the next thing that you need to know is that you need to make it a habit or you'll forget it. What everyone's got to understand is that our brain works on habitual patterns. Whatever you got going for you in your life that you're focusing on, you got to make it so that you focus on it at a certain time, at a certain place, in your daily schedule or your weekly schedule. And this one thing that you're trying to do is something that you have to do before you move on to the next thing. And if you have one big thing that you're working on, like your purpose, let's say it's this one big thing in the middle of all of the other things, that is the one thing in your life that you need to build a passion for. You will not be able to focus on your purpose if you do not make a passion for it. And what I mean by a passion for it is the desire to do it. Some people might have this idea that doing something that you want is like this. Doing what you want is easy. But the reality is that doing something that you love takes work because making yourself love it takes work. Building a passion for something, making yourself want something, building the drive to do something will take work. For example, if you wake up in the morning and think about video games are the latest trend, you gotta instantly block that thought from your mind and tell yourself, I want to make YouTube videos. I want to study. I am prioritizing physical training right now. You need to train yourself to mentally prioritize it. You need to wake up thinking about it. You need to go to bed thinking about it. And last but not least, you need to do it. But the reality is without the passion, without the extreme desire in your heart to work on your purpose or whatever the heck you're doing, you will not be the 1% at this thing. You will burn out. You will not be able to focus. So you need to train yourself to like it. Remind yourself of the positives of the outcome of what you're doing. Watch videos about what you're doing. Find inspiration from other people that are doing what you're doing. Stay in the mental state. Don't let distractions overwhelm or override you. If you do all of these things, if you make the positives outweigh the negatives, if you focus on your passion towards it, if you make it a habitual pattern, you will be able to hyper-focus on it. And you will become one of the best. I hope this video helped you. Make sure to take life seriously. See you guys next time.